definitely came out and had quite a game themselves. Oh, you see what we see here. Do you see this, I should say. VIII back on his Jade. And Randler, the old Ronkler here, is going to be on the old door. So some champ picks that were kind of typical of these guys back maybe a few months ago.
Yeah.
Something. Randler you'll still see go old door a decent bit these days. VIII back on that.
It's
Jade.
almost like relieving to see VIII on Jade. I'm just so used to seeing her face underneath his name that it feels like I'm home again.
Feels good.
Yeah, it feels like I've been home. I've been away from home for months, and I got sent home finally. And now I get to watch VIII. Oh, there's a nice snipe on Jolts. They are difficult to land.
Oh, no. Dog ran away, by the way.
Oh, no, dog is gone.
Rip. He's on the other side of the table. All right. Here we go. Got Chaos Grip is going to land onto Xenox. He's now down to about half health. Have to be careful here himself. The ultimate in the back from
got a lot on VIII at the very end of that.
Oh man, that tendon swing is going to get double end cap coming off, and the ultimate from Jolts was dropped.
Didn't see a lot of value. Here's the old door ultimate. Who are they going to stun on? Xenox missed. The ultimate will get eaten up by Jolts.
Job well done by Jolts. And the ultimate from Xenox is going to do quite a bit of damage to Clarny.
What? Jolts, why would you do that? You know the Chronoflux was out. He just pretty much killed himself.
Oh, man. Now it's 2v3, and they have no heals. It's going to be troublesome. Oh, and the counter is hit by Xenox. Oh, there goes Jolts. And
wow.
The last one. 1v3.
The tried and true team composition.
That's right.
You don't see it often. The Chronoflux is going to find itself quite a lot of value here. I think the old dirt pick is pretty cool. Pretty smart thinking when you realize the kind of ranged pressure that Intolerant can push out. As much as trying to jump in, you just essentially put a Chronoflux out and then just stand in the middle. Jolts won't be able to do much to you. And the Knight won't be able to sneak them rockets your way either. We'll also deal with her ultimate. Yeah,
like the Chronoflux has such good utility, not only for reflecting those projectiles, but then you also have, you can get some really good orb control out of it as well.
All right, Xenox dumping all of his cooldowns on the floor, connecting absolutely nothing.
Solid effort. Randler.
Another counter not taken. Oh, we're going to see VIII go straight in onto Jolts. There's the shield. You want Orb instead? Oh, the snipe is so good for securing Orb and Jolts. Will he go down here? There's no snipe.
Good use of the Chronoflux, too, from Randler to secure that. And now, going to reverse
another
time.
Miss.
Ultimate was used from Jolts. Didn't connect. Oh, that's going to be a lot of trouble for Knight.
Wow.
He goes down. Now 2v3. Jolts is soon to follow. He really had nothing left. No space was up, and the barrier from Clarny was not up either. So that should be a quick 2-0 lead.
Wow.
For Functional Sociopaths. They are bringing it again this week.
Bringing the heat.
Bringing the heat. Sad about Dog leaving.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Dog.
It's better as a three-man broadcast, you know?
Yeah, it really was. Brought so much value. You know?
You can just see the comfort on VIII. The way he's playing Jade right now. There's no panic. They can't seem to find him. The cloak seems to be too strong, even with the new mechanic of the little indicator when someone's kind of close and or far from you with cloak. They haven't procced a single Xanox counter, I think, and maybe like 2 out of the 8 that he's pulled. Oh, there's going to be some damage on the Clarny. The snapshot will come to help out Shifu, but now he's just another guy.
Well, Xanox is down to about half health, but Functional Sociopaths end up securing the orb. Xanox actually continuing to take the beating here, and there is no shields to bail him out of danger.
And the counter will get hit, and he misses his spear as well.
Oh.
Couple of panic decisions coming from Xanox, but he won't get fully punished now.
The ultimate from Jolts is going to get dropped. A lot of that
what just
damage
happened to VIII?
Oh my goodness! Wow, so low on health. Managed to get out of there alive, but man, he is quite hurt now. They're going to
used it for escape.
Oh. goes immaterial just as the Chaos Grip was coming in as well. That could have spelled danger for Xenox. But did manage to get out of there. Hitting his counter yet again. The rest of Intolerant are able to get themselves to safety. Health advantage slightly in favor of Functional Sociopaths at the moment. That orb is going to come up. Good use of the Chrono Flux by Randler to make sure that they secure that orb as well. He's been doing a really good job.
There's the shields. Shields are down, as is Lucy's ultimate. There goes Iva.
Well. Oh no.
Oh no.
The thing.
The thing again.
The right click helps secure the kill. And there we have it. Functional Sociopaths, another round up.
Wiping the floor.
3-0. Just mopping.
Mopping.
We're just taking.
Are we going to do cleaning things now for getting wrecked? Last time we did cooking.
Yep.
I think cleaning works.
Cleaning.
Get dusted.
Get bleached.
Getting bleached.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rinsed. I don't know what else.
Yeah, I don't know what else you do to clean. I don't clean ever. I'm disgusting.
Get
vacuumed?
Vacuumed, yeah.
Vacuumed, all right.
I was gonna say buffed, but that doesn't really work for getting
buffed out.
They buffed him out. That one.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll come up with some more along the way. Do you have any more for us, chat? Give it. Oh, functional mopping. Someone puts in chat. Beautiful.
Functional mopping.
There we go. I like it.
Functional slideshow.
Yeah, really.
Oh, we're losing some problems here. Oh, Xenox got just straight up with something for cleaning.
He rinsed. He's,
oh
man,
no, Varask finds himself in a tight spot too. They will secure an orb, slowly trying to get that health back, but it might be too late. Shifu will go down. Varask now in a tight spot. He has a lot of butter, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Pulling Arcane Barrier out. Here's the ult. He's going to go aggressive. He knew he was done for.
Well,
essentially suicide by ult or ult.
Yep, pretty much. They're unfortunate round for Functional Sociopaths. Xenox kind of got caught in there at one point, and then from there it was just a beatdown. Intolerant, making sure that they punished him. And that will at least give Intolerant, put a round up on the board for them. So they're not gonna get whitewashed here. It's still a lot of game left, really. Functional Sociopaths, yeah, gotta snag up 2 more rounds here before taking map number 1. And this is just map 1 of best of 3.
Can Sociopaths keep up the pressure they've had for so long?
Xenox, he's in, hits his counter as well.
This time to see Varask as a threat. He'll just turn and get orb instead. Taking advantage of the center control.
No.
Jolts is just not taking any damage.
I know. Xenox has been all over him.
He's been on his back this whole time, and now Xenox is going to get punished.
No.
Chronoflux came out, but everyone maneuvered around it. Xenox finding some candy on the way out. Now Varask in a threat. Nice Chronoflux as well to protect it. We'll get yet another orb. The ultimate to save him from that. And now can they turn and get the damage? No, the clarity.
Oh, he hit his counter again. He's still incredibly hurt. Not enough for Varask, at least. He was caught in. No way that he was going to make it out of that one alive. So Randler is going to fall. And that's 2 rounds in a row for Intolerant.
The cleanse is so strong.
Yeah.
Especially against this team composition. Uldor's ultimate nearly useless with that cleanse. Even if you are able to use it aggressively. Don't know if it's a great use of Uldor's energy at the moment. I don't know if he should be using it.
Yeah, I mean, he does have, with some of his other EX abilities for Uldor, I mean, Chronoflux and the EXM1s, both very powerful, very useful abilities, of course, that use energy. So it's just kind of a trade, really, depending on what you need to do at a certain point in the game. Very situational, but right now Xenox is getting absolutely demolished. He might actually end up going down here. He goes in Immaterial. I don't think they have anything. Yeah, there was nothing else left for him at that point. He'd already used his counter and the Immaterial, so he will fall, and that is a quick 1-player advantage for Intolerant as they start to come online. Now the ultimate getting dropped. Varask right in the middle of it. And Randler is going to go down here. Stone Glass comes out, not able to iframe out of it and making sure that they finished that kill. And, man, Intolerant, quick response. They went down 3-0, and now they come back with 3 unanswered rounds of their own. We've got it tied right up at 3-3 in map number 1 here. Man.
Just when it looked like Functional Sociopaths were going to just rip it away from Intolerant, they come back doing well under pressure.
Vengeance. Let's see if
interesting use of your spear.
Well,
again, these shields protecting from so much damage. Although this time Jolts did take some max. Now he's going to have to be careful. Nice Arcane Barrier getting away from the snapshot. VIII not relying too much on snipe damage as it is so difficult, but there is the Chaos Grip.
Oh, VIII
pulling one in.
He was in deep there for a moment, and now he's going to reposition himself, meet up with the rest of his team. Oh, the goo comes out.
Ultimate to save. They're just going to try and go in on Lucy. There's the barrier. There's the Arcane Barrier. No more shields unless the zap comes out. There's an ultimate directly into Iva's face. VIII had to take the risk.
Oh, run.
Esmo might go. No! They got the orb and the barrier.
Wow.
He went from like effective 10 health to 60 in a matter of a second.
He's still incredibly hurt, but he managed to make it out alive. Same with VIII. VIII was incredibly hurt himself, but still manages to live. So, oh, the Petrify comes out onto Randler. Oh, that Chaos Grip. What? Oh, he is so mad that just hit. Ripped him around the wall. Oh, buddy.
Oh, man, that is unfortunate. For him, at least. Very fortunate for Jolts. Oh, couldn't get the snapshot off. That may have been a kill onto Jolts. They need to try and get this kill on him. He's playing a bit risky right now. Oh, there it is. They couldn't finish him off. So much protection.
So much. Oh, wow. He used his ultimate right before the Chaos Grip hit him, but that's all right. He had nothing left after that ultimate was used. Intolerant. Oh, my, oh, me. 4 rounds in a row. They've got a map point now. Functional Sociopaths have gone a bit AFK in the brain here as of late. Intolerant have just been steamrolling since then.
I can't think of any more cleaning terms.
Someone said, where was it at?
Oh, that time the counter will get hit. He goes right in for the counter. His immaterial's down too. A lot of his cooldown used right away. Ross trying to take advantage. There comes a snipe. But Nye will use his tractor beam, but that means he's losing on a bit of protection now. Ross takes advantage, gets a couple of max health hits off of him. Clarny trying to get out, and there's going to be a stun as well on him. Clarny now needing to heal himself up, but he will opt to go for Nye, knowing that he's in the back line. Ross trying to just keep that distant pressure on, couldn't counter it.
Oh, trying to go in. Jolt's getting
couldn't line it up. Just a little bit mistimed.
Xanox.
Uh-oh. That's a lot of cooldown stack right now. Xanox uses that for defense. Like they figure, hey, if we just get more energy and health than them, we can win. We'll just play it safe and take the mid. But it's going to be tough with Chaos Grips and Rockets coming your way.
Well, Xanox now wants to go aggressive. He is in deep at the moment. Now you have a lot of Intolerant players that are just turning on him. The goo comes down. Can he make it out alive? He goes in material. He will be able to come back out, but he took a lot of damage for doing it. Functional Sociopaths, though, doing a good job of just coming back, playing the orb, making sure that they secure that because they have to win this round or they will go down 1 map in the series. They certainly do not want to have that happen, so playing safe for now. Uh-oh. Slideshow. Plus. Jumps his way back out. That orb's up again. Functional Sociopaths doing
2 ults. Here's another one. Oh, the ult to save him. Followed by an Iva ult, but the stun, getting her out of it. There's some good use. Taking out both people that have their cleanses. Now we might actually be able to take out Lucy. She will use her roll and the zap to save her.
They're going to reposition, actually getting themselves a bit more into the center this time.
Oh, no.
I'm going to say they might be able to contest for that center orb, but...
There's a good pull. Oh, my incap, but again, pulled out of the CC.
Now I might be in a little bit of trouble here. Oh, into the whirling blade.
Panic, and there's the ultimate. No, we didn't get anybody.
Oh,
there's one space by Jolts.
Down. Xanox.
Snapshot. Oh, there you go. They took out their support. This is huge for Functional Sociopaths.
It's 2v2. The ultimate's gonna get dropped. Can he land the Chaos Grip? No, he couldn't get it in time. Nye. Oh, they're gonna use both Zap and Arcane Shield there.
Snapshot missed. They're just trying to, they know they need to take him out as quickly as possible.
Oh.
You can't hide around the wall.
Oh man, that was a really crucial double stack on the shields there that they used. The Zap and the Arcane Shield both came through at the same time. If they could have held on to just one of those, Nye may have been able to survive. But
this is the finals. This is a finals match. That's what I'm talking about. Round number 9 in the first map. First one to take 2 maps will win.
So it all comes down to this one, at least for map number 1. A very big round.
Dude, did you see what the new overtime's going to look like after the mega patch? Oh, it is sick.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Gonna have to, I actually don't think I looked at it, because I'm a big noob.
Big noob.
Big noob. Oh,
Like getting surprised by patches. I get like that sometimes. I don't want to get sneak peeked.
Yeah, just let it happen.
All right, Vorosk and Nye trying to go at it, but Nye heavily taking that trade. Vorosk taking so much damage, you just can't lock anything on Nye. All of Intolerant, 95% health pool. They're just slowly poking one ultimate to another, but you're gonna lose out. You had less health. Jade goes down. Intolerant may have very promisingly taken this final round of map number 1. And they definitely have.
Yeah,
Good night, sweet prince.
Yeah, well, if there was any chance, he had to hit that counter, and he didn't, so. Rambler's gonna ult himself, everybody dodges it, and now he's dead. And there, Intolerant taking map number 1. Brilliant comeback by them in this first map as well. They went down 3 rounds early to functional Sociopaths, and then they slowly clawed their way back in, getting, I think it was 4 rounds in a row or something.
Yeah.
Intolerant did, and then they end up taking it in the end, 5-4. So a very close series nonetheless, though. So
functional Sociopaths, they seem to be trying to go back to their roots. Old Door Jade combination, proving very, very strong, especially against the competition that can poke well. Iva's Rocket is one of the longer distance, or the longer traveling projectiles in the game, and Esmo's Chaos Grip is just always something to be worried about.
Yeah.
But the Chronoflux not only protects, but turns the threat back onto them. It will reflect it back on. And don't worry, we saw a little bit of lag there at the end, a little bit of slide showing, but it seems to be just on our end. So I think,
as far as we know, at least.
Yeah, they haven't complained, and these guys are quick to complain.
Yeah.
Nah,
So
you guys are nice.
Yeah, no, we love you all. But yeah, we also got to see Vorosk back on the Jade here as well, something that we haven't seen in a while.
Comfort pick.
Yeah, that's right. Right back on the comfort pick. And at one point here, you can see on this replay, I mean, he was just taking an absolute beating, though.
Oh, this turnaround was nuts.
But yeah, the turnaround was wild. He was taking a beating here, and I believe
look at the lineup
managed of those to get out of this one alive into the stealth.
Did you guys see how much CC that was? It was a Clarity Potion, followed by a push from the ultimate, followed by a stun from the taser, followed by a Chaos Grip. It's nuts.
Yeah, there was a lot of CC coming out there.
Yeah.
So somehow Vorosk managed to make it out alive. I don't quite know how, but
and that's how you can easily turn it around, especially with what you're up against. If you don't have Shifu on your back, Old Door just really doesn't have as much instant burst damage to put massive threat on you. So if you're dealing with the big damage dealer like a Jade, you're dealing with the one that's constantly landing snipes on you and getting this stupid. Oh,
it's Jade things.
It's
Jade things.
Jade does some annoying things. Her interrupt, her disabling shot is just so frustrating to deal with, but it's very strong. But if you just lock her up and she can't do anything about it, you force her to go invis so she doesn't want to reveal herself, and then you just CC. If you don't have an Old Door there, he's really not going to deal enough damage to murder you first. And if Shifu's not at your back, it's going to take him too long to get there because he's, melee.
Yeah. So, and I also just now got confirmation that the lag is only on our side.
Okay,
so
cool.
It's not the players. So they're
luckily not cool.
Yeah, but at least
the competitive integrity remains.
At least they are playing fine and clear, and it's just a problem on our end. So we'll hopefully that sorts itself out for us. But at least it's not the players. That's the good side. Look on the bright side.
Oh, get shampooed. Is that a good one? Is that a good one?
Yeah, I mean, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Get shampooed.
Oh,
Someone
man.
said get power hosed or something.
Get power hosed.
Or like power washed.
Or you can get like hosed down. That's a good one too. Power washed is good. Anything that involves like cleaning or removing. Condition doesn't really work because the conditioner is mostly for like
Yeah.
healthy hair, not for clean hair.
Yeah. Get scrubbed.
No, get scrubbed. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Get sponged. No, that sounds a little too sensual. Get sponged down. He got sponged down.
Also, dog is gone.
Dog is gone.
I know we mentioned that
Are you
earlier.
freaking out over there now that you don't have eyes on him?
No, I think I watched him go down, like, down here.
He could be crawling underneath at your feet, though. Let the panic settle in.
Dog? Hello, dog?
We're trying to find him.
Dog, are you here? I'm concerned.
What are the good ones? Chad got any good ones for us? I don't know.
Yeah, what else can we use
It's
to
tough,
talk
the
about
clean
how
ones.
somebody gets
Getting cleaned.
dumpstered?
Getting dumpstered. Or maybe anything trash related, but there's not that many things.
Get compacted.
Oh, there you go. Get compacted. Get compost heaped. They're a big compost heap right there.
Compost heaped. It's great. What else? I don't know. Well, they come to us.
Yeah, they'll come mid-game. So functional sociopaths, it looked like they were just going to wipe the floor with Intolerant, but they were not able to. Intolerant able to come back. We may see some champ changes here. I always want to say chump change. Champ change, chump change.
Same difference.
Varask going back to his tried and true Jade.
Will we see a change up from him? That's the thing.
I mean,
do they go back to...
Iva has proved well, but I think in the mirror matchups, they know they're probably going to get beat because Nye has been on Iva for so long. And then Jolts has been on Esma for... Yeah, they've been running this team comp for such a long time. You probably don't want to find yourself in a mirror match because you're just going to...
They're probably going to run it better.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They're just so good at running this. It's been, I don't know, probably at least like 5 weeks now that Intolerant's kind of been running this composition or some iteration of it very similar to what they're running right now.
Yeah.
So they play it very well. I think it'll be tough for, as you were saying, for functional sociopaths to match up to it. But, I mean, regardless, the game was that last one was close. So, I mean, they could stick with what they've been running. Probably no harm done there.
Yeah, I think it's just difficult for Eldor to get a lot of capitalization on his... Oh, what is this? Zaynok switching to Freya. We don't see Freyas in our finals very often.
We hardly see Freya at all anywhere.
That is very true, actually.
Yeah, I think Zaynox is one of the last guys to really run Freya at all. I think we've seen it scattered throughout the weeks here and there. As I said, Zaynox is one of the few, I think, that you'll see switch to it. But, I mean... Sometimes
Skywind over on the North American side.
Yeah, very seldom.
We saw Zaynox on a lot of Freya when she was more difficult to deal with because she wasn't as present and people were learning her. She relies a lot on her abilities being off a cooldown, which most champs do.
Yeah.
But she's the kind of champ you just kind of have to wait her out. The moment she jumps in and casts everything, you just have to wait. Hopefully dodge, deal with it as little as possible. You're going to see Zaynox going in now. He's at threat for some max health damage. Nice counter for him.
Looking for his opportunity. That barrier was used by Clearney, so now Zaynox looking for his opening. And functional sociopaths grab up the first orb. But trying to stick onto Clearney here. Randler already using his ultimate, tried to land onto Clearney, but I think he was able to hit that swift roll just in time.
Oh, there's going to be some damage here. How about the clarities? The cleanses are so good against the Freya. Keeping that static off. She relies on static to deal a lot of her damage. A lot of her abilities get extra use with static as well.
Yeah.
As does her M1, her auto attack. Counter won't get procced.
Intolerant will have to really keep an eye on when that static's getting applied and just keep using those cleanses. Zap and the clarity potion. Zaynox. Oh, he's going to get caught inside of the goo. Randler again is going to try and bail him out, but they dodged the stun.
And the nice arcane barrier, or the barrier from Jolts, eating up a lot of that. Oh, there's the Chrono Flux to protect them as they push in. A counter will get hit as well. Jolt in dire straits.
A couple players from Intolerant here, both incredibly hurt. Nye and Jolts both. So, man, continuing to hit these counters, pulling them in.
She just can't. She wants to go in and get the static, but she can't because she gets cleansed so quick. They know better than that.
Smart.
I feel like Xanax will find a lot of his use the moment that all three of them go in and force a lot of cooldowns out of him. It's just going to be difficult for Freya to jump in. And another orb. That's 5 orbs for functional sociopaths and 0 for Intolerant. Really? You can see them slowly losing grip on their life pools here.
Yeah, functional sociopaths, huge health advantage at the moment. Jolt's getting the pull off the Chaos Grip on a Randler, but there wasn't really any follow-up. He was on the other side of the wall. So they're looking to engage now. The Goo's going to come out. Randler, that's the third ultimate for him on this round, and Xanox will actually end up going down. So Intolerant looking to seal the deal here. They're actually such a turnaround in this round from Intolerant. They take out Varask. They were down in health.
Oh, they cleansed the stone glass. The cleanses are just so strong.
Yeah.
Xanox really wants... I think it's good that the Freya can put enough pressure with static, forcing a lot of the cleanses out. So the two cleanses I'm referring to are going to be your Clarity Potion from Lucy, and they're going to be your Zap, your little shield from Iva.
Yep.
They both have a cleanse effect where they will remove all debuffs. So that's anything that has any kind of effect on you, static being one of them. I think Xanox can, just putting static on them, forces them to try and react, and then I think that's when her teammates are going to need to follow through to try and get more on it, potentially some stone glasses. Jay doesn't really have any debuffs that she can put on anybody, so she's just going to rely heavily on trying to get a disabling shot and her snipe.
It's so tough to deal with all these cleanses. And there was a huge turnaround on that last round from Intolerant. They were down about 30% in health. And they turned that round around and ended up taking it. So
Functional get yet another orb. Nye's going to miss a rocket, and he's going to get static. There's the Zap. One cleanse down, a root as well. On to Clerney, who will use Swift Roll.
No one going to hit that counter. But getting the electric shield going on in. Oh, the Goo is going to fall. Xanox taking an absolute beating in the center of the map. He will come back in off the ultimate from Randler. And actually,
there's the damage. Xanox going in, but he didn't get any damage off of it. But Nye, in a threatening position, needs to stay back. Get healed up by Clerney. Two orbs for Functional Sociopaths. They are in the lead yet again. There's a double counter.
And Nye is
just being forced to run. And no, the Zap shot almost got him. The Zap will take him out of the root.
Intolerant are just hanging on by the skin of their teeth at the moment. So hurt. They're going to have to pull some big jukes here. Randler finishing off Jolts. Clearney falls, and now Nye is going to join the rest of the boys. And that will tie it up at 1-1 in our second map here. Functional Sociopaths making a response on that round. That's what we like to see. But still anybody's game, certainly. I like seeing the Freya, though.
Yeah, Xanox adapted heavily during that. You could see go and get the poke, come right back out. Yep. Didn't want to stay, knowing the static was very short-lived. So Xanox is now relying on doing whatever it takes to apply the static and then do any kind of consumption, whether it be a single M1 hit, potentially any kind of absorption with the M2, the throwing the hammer. So Xanox is going in, getting the damage, knowing that they can't react quick enough for the first static, and then just leaving, knowing that the cleanses will be following suit right after. Now we're going to see Jolts going in. Oh, Jolts didn't take almost any damage from that push from Xanox, but again, Functional Sociopaths get orb number 1.
Yeah, they've been so good in the orb control department throughout this entire match, really, Functional Sociopaths. But still, it hasn't solidified a clear lead for them. Despite getting all that extra energy and health, Intolerant have kept themselves in the game just in pure outplay, really.
Oh, that was madness.
Yet another orb goes
there's
away.
An ult. Oh, straight into the face. Only one will connect on Esmo, but there's another ultimate. He might be able to get burst it down, but a cleanse Zap will save him from all of that damage. Oh, no, with the space bar.
Wow.
But look at the Lucy ult, timed so well just as Freya landed, knowing she had nothing left. Xanox now forced to run away, trying to run away from our camera. We weren't able to watch him die. Sorry, Xanox.
Right. It was tough. He shoved himself in the corner. Jolts is desperately trying to stay alive right now. Varask is desperately attempting to hunt down this kill. Nice Chaos Grip landed, and Varask actually ends up following. That barrier from Clearney was huge onto Jolts, and Randler momentarily will go down. And there he goes as he falls. So
I don't know how I feel about Freya ults that don't connect.
Yeah.
It is very projected. You know, she literally just goes, "I'm Thunder!" and just screams it out loud. A big circle appears on the ground. Everyone knows where not to walk to.
Yep.
So you generally want to make sure that if you're going to dump 100% energy, you're going to take advantage. Now, I imagine what she could have been doing is forcing Esmo to spacebar, and then they could follow suit. But I think with a cleanse still off cooldown, he was able to get zapped as well. They just weren't able to slow him down and lock him down, and Jolts is just such a sticky figure.
Very sticky.
Sticky.
Yeah, the Intolerant Or actually, what I wanted to say, talking about energy use and dumping
steamed.
energy. Steamed.
Get steamed.
Oh, love it.
That's a good one, too.
I like that. That could also go with the cooking terms as
That's
well,
true, yeah. Oh, we may have done on the cooking one.
Yeah, I feel like we did.
It's okay. It
That's
works for
all right.
cleaning.
I like it.
Like steaming your carpets.
Yeah. Yeah, steam your carpet. But in terms of...
That means a lot. That means something else when you're referring to me.
Yep. It's steam that carpet, baby. But Randler, talking about his energy usage as well, he has pretty much been saving all of his energy to exclusively ult his teammates that get into trouble.
Yeah.
He has used so much energy every round just on using his ultimate to bail out teammates.
Chrono Flux to protect the orb, and it will work. Functional get the first orb, as per usual. Putting on the pressure on Jolts. The Arcane and the Clarity. There it is. Static, followed by Consumption, and then he retreats. And followed by, ooh, that was a good counter as well.
Ooh.
Nice snapshot. There it is again. Applying the static, getting what you can, and then just trying not to follow too much. You jumps over the Chaos Grip, but doesn't get the orb. Intolerant will finally secure that. Oh, there's the spacebar. Oldor didn't know.
The stun comes out on a Nai, but there wasn't any follow-up.
Cleanse too good, but Jolt might go down here.
Oh, Nai able to dodge the ultimate. Trouble. Xanox has gone quite low on health here. Oh, the goo coming out. Xanox able to dodge it, though. Everyone able to get out of harm's way right there.
This might be the end of Xanox. The protection with the Chrono Flux. Now goes Jade.
Yeah,
just when you think they have him.
Just when you think they have him, they don't. Let me tell you. Xanox is... Oh, he's just standing there.
Xanox thought he was dead. He just sat there.
Yeah.
And then shredded by the double ult. There goes Oldor.
Oh,
3 rounds to 1. Well, Intolerant 2-0 in maps for Functional Sociopaths.
Starting to run away with it, Carpet. 3-1. They are starting to run away with the game, but Functional Sociopaths still very much able to get back into it.
They're soaping them up. Oh, that doesn't work.
Soaping them up.
I don't know how I feel about that one.
Yeah, that's a little...
Maybe we shouldn't use that.
A little lewd.
A little on the lewd side. Get soaped up, buddy.
Mm. Oh, yeah. Intolerant. Soaping them right now. Waiting to rinse.
And repeat.
And repeat. Well, let's see if they can do just that. That counter is going to pull Jolts on in, but...
Oh, they may find a good opportunity here. Jolts with the positioning, still always finding a teammate to stick next to. Another counter might get hit. Xanox sees the opportunity, just going to go straight in.
Definitely have the opportunity here.
The snapshot getting eaten by the Arcane Barrier.
Everything's been used.
Lucy, you swift roll, another counter hit. Oh, this is huge. Can they get him?
Well done.
Nice snapshot. Arcane Barrier down as well.
And normal barrier. Jolt's trying to get those greens. I don't think he has a space.
This is it. Can they follow him? Just take him down.
Oh, Jolt's doing such a good job of kiting, though. And now they really want to turn on him. Try and grab this. He is so hurt down in the corner. They are cycling the shields beautifully, but is it enough? Jolt's spacing out. He's still alive somehow. My God.
Another snapshot. He times it so well. He knows. He knows Varask is looking to get the snapshot on him.
That is...
Jolt's nearly killing himself. Another orb for Functional Sociopaths. They are slowly pulling away in health. 80 to 90%, all the way down to 40 for their opponents on Intolerant. Still,
how is Jolt
nothing,
still alive?
But that's it. This is it. Nai had to use spacebar. Varask sees Nai in the back. Varask is going to take him down. There you go. Some use out of the Freya ult that time. Double Petrify. Oh, it's a 2v2.
This is... I mean, they're at a pretty big health disadvantage, but... still really doable. We've seen Intolerant.
Don't let him get the orb.
Oh,
okay, they didn't. Functional Sociopaths might have this round. There you go. Hey, Thunderstomp.
I don't...
Look at all the shields.
What the hell, man? Okay, now that's going to be the end for Clarity. Yeah. That was... job well done, though. I mean, Intolerant nearly keeping themselves in it. Functional Sociopaths getting around back. Someone else, though, in chat here, Carpet. Get loofed.
Get loofed. That's a great one.
That is so good.
Oh, get loofed.
I'm going to take a screenshot of that so I remember for later. Get loofed. Rabbit Ham. 5 stars to you. All right. There we go. Functional Sociopaths getting themselves back in it a little bit. Intolerant with the 1-round lead. 2 more, and they are Week 8 champions of BattleRekt Proving Grounds for Europe, so they're very close. But
oh, the panic and the stun on Xanox. A lot of cooldowns, though. They didn't line up right, but it doesn't seem to matter. A deadly inject sneaks its way in there, too. Kalani wants to make himself on the damage leaderboard.
oh yeah. Xanox trying to engage onto Jolts here. The barrier came out. He shoved him back with one of those hammers, but oh, now the Chaos Grip from Jolts doing some work onto Xanox. Xanox actually might be in a little bit of trouble. Randler's going to use his ultimate on him.
Xanox just went in with it.
Yeah, man.
Having confidence. Ooh, Intolerant, get that orb now. This is huge for them. Functional Sociopaths usually pulling away at this point in health and energy, but not this time.
Oh, that Chaos Grip from Jolts was so good. He played around the Chronoflux, landing that grip right on to where Xanox was jumping to. That is beautifully played. And VIII now incredibly hurt. He's going to ult right in the face of Nye, but ends up getting taken out shortly afterwards. Randler is going to go down here as well, and that gives a match point to Intolerant. It's 4-2 in map number 2.
So I saw somebody mention, why not go for Lucy? Lucy's super easy. And you're not wrong to a degree.
Yeah.
But you have to understand at the top level, think of, like, if you just think of the kit Lucy has, what she has to get away right now with this team comp. She's got her panic. She's got her clarity, right? So, which is also a push. She has her barrier, and she usually goes blast barrier and swift roll. She also has a zap as well from Iva.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot to get away, and she's great at kiting. But if you hunt down somebody else while Lucy's not around, she's not going to be able to get the clarity, and she's not going to be able to get the panic to help out the teammates. So generally you want to go for someone like Esmo, who pretty much just has the shield and the spacebar. But right now it's looking like Randler's going to take the punishment. Chronoflux himself, I don't know if I want to say that phrase ever again.
Chronofluxed himself, right? Oh, well, Intolerant, they're all kind of clustered down here in the bottom of the map. A lot of shields being used on the side of Intolerant as well. I think they still have barrier from Lucy, but Zap is going to come out here, and the ultimate from Nye. Randler actually very low on health here, using that Chrono Flux. Job well done to make sure they secure that orb, bring that max health back up a little bit. Oh, now the ultimate laid down. VIII is going to get taken out by it. Well done from Jolts, timing that ultimate beautifully. And now Randler is in dire straits. He's being pressured by Nye. He'll end up going down. And now it is just Xanox 1v3. This should seal the deal. And Intolerant are going to be your Week 8 BattleRekt, the Proving Grounds champions, taking it 5-2 in map number 2. And
yet again
in the series.
It seems they struggled a lot more in their semifinals against a team comp that was relatively similar to theirs. Probably just something they're not used to going against, but now it seems, even with a great fight from Functional Sociopaths, bringing out some unusual team comps, and by unusual, I mean more uncommon, I should say. At least in the current meta, this is more of a team comp you would have seen probably 3 to 4 months ago. But things are slowly changing. Certain champs have found more use, and people have figured out how to utilize them. But Intolerant, yet again, they will take a European Championship here in Week 8.
2 weeks in a row for them now,
Proving Grounds. Yeah.
2 weeks in a row. Let's see how they did it. Their path to victory. As you can see, they took it.